Hello, this is a video on the kill count bug. So currently there's a bug going around where only certain moves get kills. Now, I don't know if it's like a currently kind of bug, or if it's a permanently kind of bug. But I'm on my friend's account right here, right? I have him. I'm just going to make him stand here because you don't get kills from the dummy. So I'm going to go through on each move that actually gets a kill. Because, quick side note, it's not a lot of them. Only certain moves update the kill counter. That's the gist you need to know. The moves are on... Like, see, I just got a kill from killing with Mug Beer, and before the camera rolled, I got a kill with Pete Bash. But, yeah. You essentially want to play these characters if you want to get on the kill leaderboard, because there is no way to get on there without doing so. So, I've gotten a kill with every move but Quahog Quake on Pete. Now, I'm pretty sure that there's only one other character with moves that can get kills. And a lot of you aren't going to like it because it's not even all of their moves. Okay, so you can't get kills on Quahog Quake. Yeah, so Pete Bash and Mug Beer can kill. And then I'm pretty sure, because I played every character but these two a bunch. I'm pretty sure that Lewis is the only other character that can get a kill, and I'm pretty sure they can do it with with Griffin Gale and Paper Towel, but can't do it with Stingy Eyes. This guy thinks he can challenge me. I will Stewie sweep him. Okay, that totally hit. I'm gonna go on my other account and just hit him with the Stewie sweep. Oh, he's still locked on. He's still peep game. Well, we'll be able to see if you can get a kill with Paper Towel. Because I'm about to kill him with it. Did he just Griffin grip my Paper Towel away? Yeah, I'm killing him. How did he not die? Well, we'll see if you can get a kill with Stingy Eyes. Or not. I died. Man, I gotta just stall at this point. I'm gonna fly up on one of the Cell Games things. I do all these videos in a public server, by the way. Private servers in this game are free. Like, it's not that bad of a game. It's just I enjoy people here, right? It makes the videos more hectic, and it gives me somebody to kill that's not my alt account or my friend's account anyway. So I'm just going to bide my time until I get Stingy Eyes or Paper Towel kill. Dude, I hate it when he just Griffin grips my Paper Towel away. And then, like, the one time I prepare to use a move is the one time he, Great Leaps. Like, how is he not dead already, dude? Yeah, I'm going to kill him with Griffin Gale. He's still not dead, no way. Okay, so I'm not the best player, right? I have more kills than this, it's just because only certain moves get kills. I don't play a move. I play Brian. Okay, so I don't think you're going to kill with Paper Towel. I'm a Brian player, so I don't play characters that get kills. Because Brian doesn't have any kill moves. You do not get a kill with Stingy Eyes. Alright, I'm going to kill this kid with Griffin Gale. I don't know what this kid is doing. He just ate a whole lot of HP that I wouldn't want to take damage. It's pretty bad when somebody does Great Leap and then you Griffin Gale them. Same with Pete Bash. I don't know if it's as buggy on Pete Bash, but whenever they Great Leap... Okay, so you don't get a kill at all. Pretty sure. So you can only get kills on Pete. That's not a good thing. So basically, yeah, if you're trying to get on the kill leaderboards, just go play Pete. He's the only character in this game that works. Pete's also not a bad character. Like, when you're not, like, you know, playing with friends or anything, like, all these people are low skill. This guy has 5 kills. Like, he's not a, outstanding player. So, you can probably just out-damage him with Pete. Pete also has 110 health, too. The health buff makes him good for fighting multiple people in a row like a gauntlet, because that's what you're going to be doing in public servers. Okay, I just didn't get a kill off Pete Bash. But I'm pretty sure Cog Quake and Mugbeer are good kills. Normally you'll be killing people with Cog Quake anyway, so... This video is just going to include like a little bit of Peter gameplay as filler. What was that, Cog Quake? If you want to leave the video now, nothing's stopping you. This is literally just filler, so the video isn't like 4 seconds long. Just keep in mind, I'm not trying to like be a little rat and get to the 10-minute mark. I don't have monetization, right? I literally can't do that. But a 30-second video does not look good, and the algorithm does not like 30-second videos. So you might see me kill this guy 1 or 2 more times, because this guy is not an outstanding player. Okay, I didn't get count with Cog Quake either. Because I was talking to somebody on the Discord server. I'll link that in the description of this video, by the way. At least I think I might. I don't know. If it's not there, sucks to suck. I was talking with somebody in there, and they said only Lewis and Pete were able to get kills. Now, I've tried every other character a whole bunch and haven't gotten kills, so... Like, these were, like, the 2 characters I don't play. I don't like being rude with Lewis, and I don't like just being slightly slower with Pete. I like going quick. I like mentally outplaying my opponents, so I pick Brian, because this game... Like, or at least Brian is the most skilled you can get in a game like this. Not even. There's probably more skilled characters. But, like... I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, I just don't play Pete and Lewis much, dude. Like, Lewis, you play Lewis weird. Pete, he's just like a slow and clunky character to me. Like, you have Pete Bash, but that's like all your movement that you have at all. He just made me miss Cog Quake. This could be bad. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Dude, it's just like as soon as I Cog Quake, he decides now's the time to great lead. Because this guy has no idea what he's doing, right? He's playing Chris. Chris is the least skilled character in the game. And I feel that you can say that really without much argument. Like, you can make an argument for a character or whatever, but you can't... Like, you have to admit that Chris is not the most skilled character in the game. At least, while Chris is skilled, has a low skill floor. Like, the difference between a skill floor and a skill cap is... People can be okay at Chris while being really unskilled. But in order to get good at Chris, you have to be a pretty good player. Like, one thing to note as a Chris player is that you're, I forget what the move's called, the belly flop. I'm just having a brain fart. But that move, the debris from that is completely solid. A couple games do that. I have no idea why they do that. It makes the game clunky. But people who you try to use dash moves like Griffin Gale or Pete Bash into the debris will just get flung on the ground, and that's essentially a free Griffin grip. So whenever you're fighting somebody like Pete, you know, Lewis, it's not really that applicable because you don't always actually like hit the person with Griffin grip. That's really not how you use that move all of the time. But Pete, you're always using the bash to close the distance between people. That stops you from closing the distance in between them because it flings you to the ground, right? And you can get like free attacks off of that because they're stuck on the ground for a hot minute until the game lets them up. Like, really the only counterplay to that little wall of debris with Pete is to use Mug Beer, which doesn't work half the time because the debris is in the way. So, like, it's a little... You have a couple seconds to, like, get your thoughts together, formulate a plan. That was a horrible Cog Quake. It's so hard to fight 2 Chris's. Like, I don't know why everybody plays Chris. Maybe because it's the update character, but, like, Chris is the best character in the game, no shot. Least skill floor out of any character. That includes Dr. Mario. No, it's chill. I'm not gonna hit my keyboard. Like, no, it's chill, though. Like, no, I really don't mind. I'm not a Pete player, by the way. I play Pete because if I play Brian against Chris, it's kind of bullying. These guys won't know what to do against Brian. But this is the fullest the game has been in, like, a day or two, which is pretty cool. Like, this game is truly fun, despite it looking like it's not that good of a game. Right, you gotta get that out of the way. This game is pretty fun, like, once you actually sit down and dedicate your time to it. You don't have to, like, you know, play the game a whole bunch for it to start getting fun. It's fun right off the bat. It's fun because it's not the best game in the world. Like, see, there's still counterplay. There's genuine strategies to this. Like, he's just hitting me with Boogie Woogie over and over. This guy might... I can't tell if he's trolling. That was a really good play there, that roar. This Brian player is really good. I'm going to switch to Brian, me personally. He's going to think it's because I have a personal vendetta, because I think, like, I'm just mad at him for beating me as Brian. No! Die! I know I kind of third-partied there. I was not being nice there. That was my fault. Maxwell might be the worst Chris player I've ever seen. Like, for the amount of time he's put into Chris, he's the most mindless Chris player I've ever seen. It's like, I don't think I remember him using Great Leap at all. Because it doesn't deal any damage. He's like the kind of guy, like, he plays a Pokemon game, he doesn't put any moves on if they don't deal damage. Like, you'll see a Zapdos, and he has, like, Thunder Strike, Thunderbolt, like, just all damage moves. This guy does not know what a status move is. If it doesn't deal 30 or more damage, it's not what he's all about. You feel me? Yeah, you can actually pull, Stewie players down with Boogie Woogieing. I don't recommend it if they're close to you, because they're just going to hit you with a Stewie sweep, and it's not going to be very fun. Okay, I missed the Boogie Woogie. See, going up is nice to dodge Boogie Woogie, because a lot of the time people are like me and they look down. Right? People don't play games like this. Like, nobody does that. How is he not taking damage from the Molotov? What? I'm gonna stick with Brian. They need to slightly lower the amount of... or slightly raise the amount of time it takes for Lightning McQueen to spawn. Because I feel like he's pretty too frequent. Like, we need a different map event. If you're gonna add map events, you need, like, 2. Because it's just every once in a while somebody in the road dies, right? Nobody plays in the road. Because everybody plays on the different spawns. Because if you'll notice, each different person or character or whatever spawns at a different place. Because you're not, like, spawning, it's just changing your rig to that character and then giving you the tools. And, like, they just bring you down to the map in a different spot. You're not actually, like, spawning. In a sense. Somehow I didn't take a voice crack. Man, that was brutal. Somehow I didn't take damage there. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this fellow thinks he's up to. Deer in headlights, the way he just stood in the road. In the Molotov. Can we Molotov, pretty please? Dude, he walked into the Molotov on his own accord and died. See, that's the thing with Pete Bash. All the dash moves... Okay, I'm stuck in this guy. All the dash moves, they don't give you, like, they don't move you. They give you... I couldn't even reset. He says, "You're welcome," as if that wasn't just, like, common courtesy. You were gonna kill me, dude. Why wouldn't you kill me? I was just saying do it quicker. This guy acts like he just is like a saint. Bro is the Pete Basher. Yeah, get in there. My kill. Haha, I will Stewie sweep you. Clipped. No way that didn't work. No way that didn't work. No, this guy thinks he can be me. Yeah, that's right. Look at your HP bar, brethren. You know you have Roar, right? That's like your bread and butter. Right? Like, now you just walk through my Molotov thinking it was yours. This is why we don't let idiots on Brian. Uncle Jay himself is a Brian player. The owner of the game. Or developer, I think. I don't know. He's the guy who does everything in the community, too. So you can kind of just assume that he's the owner since he, like, plays the entire game. Makes the entire game. I'm surprised that this guy is in possession of Dr. Mario. He probably spent money on it. Because this guy did not look good enough to have 35 V-Bucks in his arsenal. He just didn't get pulled? Alright. Choil. I'm gonna go on my other account and attack him on Brian. And it's gonna be pretty freaky, man. Why do I have a different cursor? Hey, why aren't you saying... Oh, I pulled you out the way, dude. No, that's my excuse. I pulled you out the way. I'm surprised he didn't walk out of the Molotov. I thought he would walk out of the Molotov, so I might as well hit him with Roar. But I ended up pulling him out of the Molotov because he stayed in it, like, in the blender for some reason. I have 2 lives. He doesn't. A clap is an acclamation from the soul. That's another thing. You can throw the Molotov under them when you roar and then walk into the Molotov yourself, like, thereafter. Instead of just throwing it on top of yourself. I feel like that works better whenever you hit the roar. Is to roar, Molotov, and then walk in. Because they're not going to land right on top of you. So, like, you're not always going to have the Molotov right on top of you whenever you do this strategy. I don't know. That was not where I threw that. I don't know who this guy thinks he's challenging now. Certainly it's not me. Certainly he doesn't think he can beat the not on cooldown Molotov. No way that didn't hit. Yeah, I forgot. Brian tipped number however many. The fire technically counts as an object and gets in the way of your boogie woogie, so you have to bring your camera like way above the fire in order to hit the boogie woogie. Like, it's not just a particle effect. And if it is just a particle effect right here, it still blocks the boogie woogie. You just have to be careful of that. This guy also has 408 kills and he's kind of getting tore apart. I did not know that he had 408 kills. He switches to Chris. Chris is the most fun and fair character in the game to fight. That was kind of a brain dead move. This guy might be a little bit on the short bus. I really expected him to walk into the Molotov. Man, I have a second life. I'm reborn. Yeah, that was super close. I was on like super low HP too. Or like half-ish at least, and he still got tore apart. I'm gonna end the video here though, so it doesn't get too long. Bye-bye.